I was becoming a regular visitor to St. Stephen's, and nobody had smited me so far. Still, there's a first time for everything. I had to figure out what Onda's deal was, and I did not expect her to be...
What do you want?
About Misty.
What about her?
Thanks for looking out for her.
She was in a bad way. Still is. Wherever she is. I guess she's moved on. Sometimes I think I hear her, or catch a shadow of her. She's out there in the city somewhere, trying to keep that child safe. You know it'll never be born. Those two will be together. Forever.
Yeah, I know. This your place now?
Sure, I guess. Since Father Macmillan passed on. I'm sure some official will notice and shut it down. But for now, someone has to keep the lights burning.
How did you join the Camarilla? Not easy for one of your clan.
True enough. It's what you'd expect. New lick in town gotta prove their worth. The prince set me a task, well, his sire did. And that opened my eyes as to how this city works. Believe me.
Might I ask what that task was?
Guess you just did. But it's between me and Lou Graham. And it's done now, so shouldn't concern you.
Fair enough. I was just wondering. Have a good night.
Uh-huh.
I thought about it, but it seemed like a really bad move. This hadn't been used in a while. Come to think of it, I hadn't heard the bells for a long time. Out of services?
Just a moment of your time.
What is it?
I'll see.
Uh-huh.
Some folks say you shouldn't read personal mail. They're missing out.
Well, well. Well, hello there, Mr. Pointy. Gotta say, I am not accustomed to talking to cutlery.
Ha! Cutlery? I was made to take a life, not to butter bread.
Whoa! Okay, I get it, I'm sorry. So, have you killed lots of people?
Look at me, detective. Well-honed steel, well-sharpened, polished, oiled. The stains around the hilt are my marks of glory. When I sink into an opponent, I bite deep. They will remember me for the rest of their life.
Which is presumably pretty short. Do you have an owner?
Not an owner, but a partner who wields me in our assignations. Together, we have slain many.
I was kinda hoping for a name.
There is a scent associated with me, is there not? An aromatic fragrance like jasmine, with just a touch of melted tallow. It is not unfamiliar, huh?
Oh, you're right there. That's Onda. Not a surprise. Wonder why she's not carrying you. So, what has Onda used you for recently?
Parting flesh, detective. The cutting of mortal meat and the severing of bone. I am no cheese knife.
can smell that. Blood. And recent, too. But there's something more here, isn't there? Guilt. You reek of it. Yeah, I need to concentrate. I gotta ask, though. Why did Anda put you here?
You can only speculate, Detective, for I have been used, and in recent memory. She does not want me found, no. Perhaps there is a secret associated with me, or a guilt. Or perhaps she is scared of me.
Why do I sense guilt, my wicked little friend? It is so strong.
A blade cuts. A blade makes no judgment, but the wielder.
This is deep. Deeper than my guesswork. I can almost see.
I bite down through skin, through flesh, through thin and brittle bone. I sever, a cry of agony. Stumps spurt crimson as 2 fingers roll loose onto the tabletop. Twice more, bang bang! The joints crack and digits fall away, white and scarlet, ruined, irreparable. Our victim sobs in pain and fear, pleading with his Lady Maria for an end to the suffering. I am raised to strike again!
Oh, that was something. A vision worthy of Gideon. Wait, Lady Maria? He's pleading to Holy Mary. Anda killed the priest?
I am a knife. I cannot answer that. But that does fit what you sense, Detective.
That was her price for joining the Camarilla. Lou never did get along with the clergy. I'll bet anything she was behind this.
Thanks, Mr. Pointy. May you never get rusty. But she didn't kill the priest, did she? That letter. Tolly would be real interested in this.
Sorry to disturb you again.
Uh-huh.
I know what happened with the priest.
And what makes you think that?
I'm a detective. I detected it. Father McMillan is alive and well, just minus a few digits. And you've paid your dues to the court. Everyone wins. Although I'd imagine the good father doesn't do organ recitals anymore, huh?
Okay, say that's true. Are you gonna tell anyone? Don't be a dick.
Oh, Miss Anda, I am the best kind of dick. A private dick.
You're a member of the Seattle PD.
Yeah, I know. But it was such a good line.
I mean it, Fabian.
Of course not. You could squash me like a bug. I'm not stupid.
This place, being in Seattle, not being tarred with the Sabat mark. This is important to me, Fabian. I'll just say it one last time. Don't be a dick.
Well, I'll leave you to your brooding.
Uh-huh.
I...
Okay, I certainly had the goods on Anda. I headed to Aurora Pawn. I poked around. What was next? I still had to figure out what was going on with Patience's art. Silky's regular trips out of town needed investigating. Here we were. A quick appraisal of Patience's artwork for Tolly. At least it wasn't Isabella. With Patience not around, this seemed to... no. Ooh, not my taste. Patience was good. I was a man of simple tastes, and this looked... complex. I didn't see the... I figured... Yeah, I wasn't going to do that. I headed to a roll... I know you're busy, but not too busy for me, I hope?
I'm glad you're here. I can aid you with your pain.
I won't deny that a little draft of your elixir would pep me up.
There, detective. There.
Well, you have certainly healed me. This city needs your caring, Carla. Stay the course.
Come to me if you're hurt. I'll make it all better.
How am I supposed to get clients on a night like this?
Hey there. What do I even call you? How about I just call you Angel? Anyway, tell me about you.
I am the Reaper of the Forsaken, the Forgotten, the Consumer of the Husks of the Lost.
Oh, that's nice. Tell me about you, Angel. What's the general vibe?
I weld, I snarl, I enmesh. I am the fusion of the dead and the never-living. My wings are clipped, my eyes are bound. I am chained, and so I rage.
That, isn't good. Patience is having a bad time right now, I can see that. Any supernatural stuff going on here? Let me just concentrate a little.
Power. There is power in these bones. Heat is sequestered in this metal.
There is, isn't there? And once more.
The skull. It screams in form and in function.
Yeah, there is something about that skull. Just gonna check out your noggin, Angel. Don't mind me. Now, I know this is stating the obvious, but, you've got fangs. You've got fangs. Oh, they're fake for sure, but that's the trick. Because underneath, you really are the bones of a kindred, aren't you? My. Have we met before?
Thin ice, Malkavian.
What the vajazzling fuck do you think you're doing, Fabian? Appreciating the art doesn't mean sticking your fucking fingers into it.
God, nice skull. Well, polished?
Uh-huh. God damn you. If you moved anything by an inch, I'll fucking... Wait. Why are you here?
The raw materials. This skull is really interesting. Where did you get it?
Yeah, quite a thing, ain't it? Every found object has its story.
Uh-huh. And do you know it?
Not yet, but it's starting to talk to me.
Oh, yeah. I know something about talking artifacts.
I bet you do, Malky. And filing cabinets and road signs, am I right?
So whose is it? Where did it come from?
Honestly, I don't know who it is. I wish I did. Old Bonehead must have one hell of a story. As to where it came from, that's my business. Nico's not my only source. People here know my tastes.
Huh. Even if I couldn't figure out who old Bonehead was, I knew Tolly would want to know where the skull came from, or who gave it to Patience.
You're really not gonna tell me where you got the skull?
Why is it so important to you?
I'm a detective. I'd like to dig into the story for you.
Yeah, I guess there is something in that. I would like to know more. Fine then. Katsumi got it, God knows where from. Said one of her hangers-on dug it up. Literally, there was still mud on it. Tell me what you find out?
Sure. A new case. The mystery of the muddy skull. Bonehead begins.
Katsumi was the source. That would be enough for Tali.
Guess, I'll be going.
Thank Christ.
That was patience ticked off Tali's list. Okay then, onwards. Silky's regular trips out of town needed investigating.
I need to find a better spot.
So what was Silky up to when he went out for a hike? I doubted he'd tell me. Maybe there was something in here to clue me into Silky. A monthly parcel from Mrs. T. Interesting. Maybe I should go try to pick it up. Off to face Mrs. Thorne then, I suppose. To remove an item from her premises. The last time I'd done that, she wasn't best pleased.
Fucking cops think they own the place.
So here I was, about to try to persuade Mrs. Thorne.
Well?
I'm here to pick something up. An order. For Silky?
Interesting. You're not one of his usual.
No,
And given he gave me a heartfelt request not to share his private life with members of the court,
he'll thrash me if I don't get it.
we should all be so lucky. In any case, no. The customer's order stays with me.
Please, can I have Silky's package?
No.
Could I place an order for something?
The last time you placed a special order from me was in 1983. Rather against my better judgment. Do you remember what came to pass? I was left with a big fun bumper book of sleuthing on my desk for 3 years. Accompanied, I remind you, by a yellow plastic magnifying glass and a super squirrel code ring. So no, not again. This shop is for the esoteric, not the infantile.
I'll be back.
I thought I was on the right lines already. I didn't think that was worth the effort.
Hi there. I wanted to collect Silky's special order for this month.
Oh, you do you? You're not the first to be poking around.
Was it that detective? He's been asking questions, bugging Silky.
Indeed, little toe rag. Given the outside interest, can you confirm the details of the order?
The boss wouldn't want me to know.
Someone who follows orders. How novel. Here is the package. Tell Simeon that another such volume will be waiting for him in 28 days, as agreed.
Thanks. I'll make sure he gets it.
Huh. So every 28 days, Silky headed out of town with a different book in his hands. A gift for someone. Only Silky knew, but this would be enough for Tolly. Well, I had what I needed on Silky, I guess. That was it then. Time to head back to the sacred guardian of the elevator doors.
How goes the sleuthing?
I figured out what was going on with Onda.
Oh, yes? Do tell.
She killed the priest at St. Stephen's, at Lou's orders, although they were passed down by Campbell.
Poor Father Macmillan? What a shame, but that tracks. Funny, I got the idea there was something more to it. But thank you, Detective.
I've got something on Silky.
And what has our favorite chunky chew toy been up to?
He goes out into the woods every 28 days, like clockwork. I think he's got a werewolf buddy, and I think the two of them have a book club.
You know what? That would not surprise me in the slightest. Anyway, Detective, that's a start. I've been looking for a line on him for a while. Every little bit helps.
I know about Patience artwork.
Great! So will it animate and wreak vengeance on internet critics?
No, but it does have a really interesting skull in the middle of it. Kindred.
Aha! Whose?
Not sure, but I can tell it has power. Patience got it via Katsumi, so it's anyone's guess.
It is worth buying a ticket to that exhibition, isn't it? Maybe I'll watch from the balcony. I do declare you've filled my cup with gossip. Good work. Now you have an appointment with an elevator. I'll catch you later. People to see, thumbscrews to apply.
Oh, the basement button doesn't do anything. God damn it. This machine needs a stern talking to. I did. Oh, that would have just brought me trouble.
Our city.
Shelby, have you a moment before
The world thrills.
Shall we...
Oh, yes, Fabian. Bliss.
That is just what I need. I've worked...
Keep your eye.
Basement, please.
Oh, are you sure, sir? Newgrave's penthouse is your usual destination.
I'm sure. Very, very sure.
No one's been down there for a while. There's nothing interesting in the lower levels. Indeed, I'd go so far as to say that your request is unusual, even ill-advised.
I gotta fix the boiler.
Of course, sir. But I just wanted to check since the downward mechanism is a little corroded and the upward mechanism is in good repair. Would you be upset if I took you to the penthouse after all?
Down, please. Not up. Can I stress not up?
The basement is unmaintained and there's a strange odor. I am told the penthouse is lovely. You are certain?
Pretty please with a cherry on top.
Of course, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Now to see if Sophia's theory was right. Was this the closet where Lou kept her skeletons, or just a pile of junk? I don't know what was worse. The idea that Lou turned her enemies to stone? Lou was never a writer, but she did have that pet one back in the 40s. The guy with the hairy hands. My buddy Willem had one of these. Always talking about that one song. The old classical, but didn't this look just like one of Lou's hangers-on back in the 50s? What was her name? Oh, I remember this. The politician. Thought he was untouchable, then these figures turned up at bars all across the state. No one took him seriously after that. Oh my, those eyeglasses were mighty familiar. I thought I knew what they were, but I needed to have a proper word with them. I thought I was on the right lines already.
Is nigh.
World still.
The blessedness. Bliss.
Hope you
Do not be released from your daily toil. Accept the coming
right. Sophia was right. And here, in this place, it was Luke Graham.
A prince full of guilt and a man who can read her poker face. I'd say you're on the money. Good work, detective. Now go get your man.
It was time to take my evidence to Prince Campbell. Time to reveal that Lou is the original rebar killer.
Fabian, any progress on our copycat?
Not really, but I think I have a lead on a cold case.
You always have been behind the curve, Detective, but go on. What have you got?
You remember the early 20s? When we lost Rosalind, Hector, Isaac, and Gideon to the rebar killer?
I remember.
We never did find Gideon's body, but I know who whacked him. Who whacked all of them.
And you don't think it's Santiago, am I right?
This is difficult, Mr. Campbell, but you need to hear this. Santiago's a myth. A boogeyman made up by the real murderer. She staked Gideon, and I have the evidence to prove it. Gideon's glasses.
I see. Your evidence is a pair of spectacles. If we had a justice system, I'd love to see you call them in court. And what do you expect me to do?
You're the prince! You're supposed to enforce the laws and the traditions. Lou broke the rules. She faked Santiago, committed the rebar murders. She wiped out half her own court.
Do you think I haven't heard this kind of wild theory before?
Well,
from you, specifically? I suppose it's your nature to rake over old coals.
Wait, no, this is a breakthrough.
No, Detective, it's old news. Just pay attention. You have no suspect in the old rebar killings.
No, I have no suspect in the old rebar killings.
You do not know who destroyed Gideon.
I do not know who destroyed Gideon.
The case is closed.
The case is closed. I guess.
Do go ahead, Detective. This is fascinating.
The killer can walk in the daytime, not Kindred.
That is fairly conclusive, I agree.
The killer spirited Gideon away. He's a difficult man to carry, and he'd be alert to anyone who had, bad thoughts.
Perhaps, unless the killer had a very strong mind, of course.
The killer is into crosses. The same symbol left at every killing.
And the same rebar decoration. What does that mean to you?
Our guy loves theatrics, set dressing, to provoke fear.
Or to misdirect, of course.
Of course. The killer is incredibly strong. He can twist off a head with his bare hands.
Indeed. And this points to...
Werewolf, maybe?
You know I won't tolerate them in Seattle. There's been no hint of dog for decades.
A witness heard him breathing heavily.
We know he can walk in the daytime, so this isn't a surprise. A mortal, do you think? Or some other kind of monster?
Well, Santiago is said to be human. A hunter.
Yet you said he was very strong. How could he be a mere mortal?
Good point. I'm not sure Santiago exists. I think he's a myth, made up to misdirect us. I couldn't find anyone who'd seen him, or any evidence of the attacks in the other cities. I think he's a story. A piece of flim-flam.
Ah, devilish. I think you're right. But who invented him, and why? So, let's sum up. The killer is strong-minded. They are not kindred, perhaps a hunter, but loves to myth-make, to misdirect, to point away from the obvious. And Santiago is obvious. So, what's your conclusion? Who is the rebar killer, Detective?
I think it's you, Lou Graham. You used a fire to destroy your sire, and took on the guise of a mortal hunter to destroy your rivals.
Oh, now. That does feel like a good theory, but I'm kindred, Fabian. And you keep saying this is a mortal.
Campbell. It's obvious. A powerful ghoul with a powerful mind, working for you. Together, you faked the whole Santiago idea, making it look like an outside threat. Taking the head off your dearest sister and then crying crocodile tears? The two of you did this together, to clear out your rivals, because you could never share power, not in the long term. Campbell is the rebar killer, but you're the one in charge.
Oh, delightful. Oh, well done, Fabian. For a moment, I didn't think you'd get there. I think everyone else suspects. They're just too timid to mention it. So, what have we learned here?
That I'm about to have my head cut off with a side order of steak.
Oh, no. No, Fabian. What we've learned is you have no suspect in the rebar killings.
Yes, I have no suspect in the rebar killings.
The case is closed.
The case is closed.
There. Isn't that better?
Okay. Well, that was interesting.
So you did solve the case?
Seems I did. And it seems Campbell and Lou took that from me. And those were not the only times. Thunder and blazes, how often has this happened? I thought Gideon was sending the dreams, but he's gone now. I need to mull this over. I know Thea said she'd like to see us later, but in the meantime, Ryong expects us. And Lou, apparently.
I need a raise. I just...
The court seemed pleased that you tidied up those hunters, dear. Perhaps you might tidy up your appearance, too.
How do you really feel about the Seattle court?
That is a dangerous question. Why do you ask?
You are older and wiser than most, and I trust your opinion.
In truth, just between you and I, my dear, I confess I rather fear them. I may be powerful in my own way, but this court is chaotic. The natural order is upset, and so am I.
What are your fears?
I don't fear much, except the downfall of my clan. The other clans used to shun my kind. We were deemed unnatural. Before my time, of course, but the historical tomes are full of dark recounts. The Camarilla, the Masquerade, holding our place in kindred society. This is what keeps us safe. We must make sure we do not repeat the mistakes of the past.
What are your hopes?
For myself? Oh, not much. I don't thirst for political power. Just keep my little shop, expand my little library, acquire enough esoteric knowledge to expand my powers beyond the ken of the mightiest eldritch horrors. Perhaps purchase a small summer house.
You have something for me to do?
You'll find a package on my contact's usual spot atop the police department building. I believe they're on high alert due to recent events, but I'm sure you'll manage.
Very well. I would explore your parlor further.
Ah, now, I do share that hunger. Come with me.
This I learned in Cappadocia.
Ooh, do what thou wilt is the whole of the law. Ooh, I would call that an experiment well...
I'll...
You have been busy, da? First the Sabbat, and now the IAO. The arm of the law is long, is it not?
Is there someone who needs my attention?
I do have something. These are not Emma's earrings, but she wears them when she wishes to appear wealthy, to strip gullible young men of their wallets and their virtue.
I will deal with this. How do you control the thirst for kindred blood?
How do you control yours?
I charm kindred until they agree to share their gifts with me. And I enjoy every drop.
Mine, you're sly. I hunt out those who deserve it. And once the prince gives the word, it's supper time.
What do you most fear?
The same thing all wise kindred fear. The beast taking control. Losing what's left of my humanity and myself. Becoming something worse. It is a difficult balance between the urge to punish wrongdoers and not letting the lust for violence take over. I hunt those who deserve it. Mortal oath breakers or those who break the law of the Camarilla.
You are wise to work with the Camarilla. This city is rife with dishonesty and devils. I am glad we can rely on you to help.
You think I'm stupid, Nomad? You are just as manipulative as the rest of them, but not as subtle. I will assist when it suits me, not when you blow your whistle.
If it is not too private, will you tell me of your embrace?
I was a soldier in the Second Great War. I followed orders and did things I was not proud of. And after all of it, we were betrayed by our commanders and abandoned. I met a kindred who smelled my rage and asked me if I wanted revenge. She gave me a chance for redemption after every bad thing I ever did. My old commander's wedding ring is around here somewhere, if you'd like to see. Is the one with the finger still in it?
Take care, Nico.
Nico said the gun-happy mortal fuckers aren't sniffing around anymore. Good shit.
What will you do when your work is finished?
Good question. Who knows? Once you've made your greatest possible masterpiece, what's the point in carrying on? Maybe I'll just walk into the sun. Think I gotta grab some more paint before this thing dries.
Do you think you will gain acclaim and recognition when your piece is complete?
Oh, sweetie, no one ever cares about your art until after you die. And I never died. I just turned into something else. So why bother trying to impress? I create for me and me alone.
How do you feel about the court? The prince?
I don't pay much attention to any of them.
You have an independent spirit.
I guess so. I never felt much need to fit in. Only dead fish follow the stream, you know?
I want to taste you again.
God damn you! With you, I have zero chill. Take me!
Oh, you are mine.
Let's try, here? No, here, wait! Here, yes! I really, really enjoyed that. But now I gotta bite something. You inspire me, you know that? Leave me to get on.
I will let you get back.
A shaper's dream. A killer's blades. A victim's bones.
What is this?
You must learn.
Let me give you some advice, Fletchling. You are young, and you must learn.
Oh, shit. I know that voice.
For your sire's sake, and to ensure your own survival. Do you understand?
Rosalind. The skull. It's Rosalind. Well,
I've been thinking about you. Well, fire.
I look.
precinct?
That's it. Let's get out of here.
That ain't right.
If my heart could still beat, I'm sure it might skip one at the sight of you.
The goods from the police station.
Excellent. I look forward to sorting through this. Have a cup on the house to...
You forgot that I need some sleep.
Here.
Oh shit!
That's Nico's target dealt with. We should let him know.
Come in. So, Emma, I hope you're...
Well, here we are. What do you suppose the old bird's after now? Oh, play it careful over any accusations. We only have my memory to go on.
You put down those mortal vermin yet? Goddamn rats get everywhere. Rats with goddamn guns.
Is there trouble I can deal with?
Yeah, you know the Bank of Seattle? Seems it's a bat.
I will find them. What is it you hope to achieve?
We all know La Sombra are ambitious, right? I just think there's room for working with the Ventru, not against them. Lou might not be Prince anymore, and she might not be at her best right now. But she has a different kind of power. And you can bet your ass I'll keep that power safe. From threats both outside and inside the Camarilla.
Do you trust me yet?
You want the honest answer? Abso-fucking-lutely not.
Whether you like it or not, we are allies. We work for the same side, the same prince.
I suppose you're doing a lot for the Camarilla. I'll concede that maybe the enemy of my enemy is my acquaintance.
What are your fears?
Gosh. Spiders and tight spaces.
You are joking.
No shit, Sheriff. Look, I don't know what your angle is here, but I'm not fucking scared of anything. The monster under the bed is me.
Have a good night.
It's kinda upstairs we're asking about that street problem.
I hear room 1408 calling.
Why not wait there? Perhaps you'll have a visit. Let's see you handle this.
I am yours to command.
You ain't scared of a thing, are you?
I will speak to you again.
Yep, I guess our prince awaits. That blue line just got a bit thinner.
Fire.
You asked to meet my prince.
Only past formalities. Ryong will do just fine. I still have hunters running around my city. That's gonna be a problem.
Tell me what you know so far.
Tali spotted a group scoping out the glacier. It looked like he'd have to get involved. Until something else drew their attention. I need to know what, and I need those hunters neutralized before they circle back.
I will take care of this. Where can I find these hunters?
We had reports of them near the Aurora pawn shop. Nico was particularly agitated. He wanted to talk to you. I don't need to spell out how bad it would be if they took anyone for questioning. They'd give us up in a single, absent heartbeat. And I couldn't even blame them. Still, try to prevent any unnecessary loss. Wouldn't want to give them more reason. I look forward to your report.
Hunters spotted out near Aurora Pawn. Ryong still doesn't know about Baker. Reckon she's the reason the hunters never made it to the glacier? We should speak to Nico.
Got him here! Got him here! Anarch pylon! Yeah! Over here! No!
Come in, stay a while. It is good to get out of the snow.
They tell me you have a problem.
Oh, my friend, what have you been up to? I did not expect you to send me such a stray. Be very careful. In my back office.
My thanks. Be well.
Baker. Now I get it.
So you escaped your companions?
I can feel them. I can taste them. I can sense them with every part of me. They burn like stars. They smell like prey. But you left me to them. To my own men. They could have destroyed me.
The alternative was presenting you to the court. Given that many would take your head, your survival is still in the balance. I do not bend our laws lightly. I understand your troops learned of the glacier. You led them here instead.
To the slaughter. Men who used to trust me, who had lives, who had families.
Do you regret your decision?
No.
Good.
But I wish I did. I wish I was that person. The steadfast agent they think I was. Someone who was brave enough to die. So, what now, my sire?
Now, the IAO will still investigate Seattle. We both know that. But you know how your old masters think, how they talk. You will make use of this.
Now's your chance, Fire. If you're gonna point this gun.
Let them chase you far away from Seattle. Then find yourself a new place to hunt.
I understand. I can do that.
Very good, child. Now disappear as best you can and do not look back. Perhaps, years from now, we shall meet under different circumstances. Until then, I wish you good night, Mother Hen.
Just Latoya.
Then farewell, Latoya. I should report back to Ryong.
And tell her what? This is quite the pickle.
I gotta get a photo of that.
Yes?
Has something happened?
You tell me, Sheriff. Anything you'd like to share?
I used my best judgment in a complex situation. I knew you would not allow it. So I took matters into my own hands and acted.
Really? Well, I'm a businesswoman. And that's not what I'd call it. The head of the goddamn IAO was certainly a choice. Well, obviously, I'd rather you'd followed protocol. However, despite your occlusion of the truth, I know you acted in the best interests of this court. So, for what it's worth, you have my permission.
As gracious as ever, my prince.
Well, it was that, or final death. Now, your report. Did you handle the rest of the hunters as instructed? Or should I expect any more surprises?
I instructed Baker. The IAO poses no further threat.
That easy? But I trust you. Our burden seems lightened. Good work. Now, before you go, I need to hear your long-term intentions. Do you plan to stay in Seattle once this Mark business is resolved?
You certainly need the help. I could be convinced to stay longer.
No, that won't be necessary.
I should report back to Ryong.
And tell her what? This is quite the pickle.
Yes?
Before I give you my report, there is a matter we should discuss.
No need. I know about the child. The one you embraced, without my consent. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad you finally told me. Or were going to. Anything you'd like to say for yourself?
Oh, there is much I would like to say, but such words would not be wise.
The head of the goddamn IAO was certainly a choice. Well, obviously, I'd rather you'd followed protocol. However, despite your occlusion of the truth, I know you acted in the best interests of this court. So, for what it's worth, you have my permission.
And this has nothing at all to do with the fact that I am the Nomad.
Mind that arrogance, Fire. Now, your report. Did you handle the rest of the hunters as instructed? Or should I expect any more surprises?
I instructed Baker. Your sire can rest easy.
Nicely done. Our burden seems lightened. Good work. Now, before you go, I want to talk to you quickly about your plans. Once this Mark business is resolved, I'll be honest, this court is stronger with you in it. I'd prefer if you stayed.
It is funny. Usually I hear the call to leave, to travel somewhere else. But not now. Not here.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. We can talk through the specifics some other time. I shouldn't keep you from your duties. Have a good rest of the night, Fire.
I suppose all that remains now is to check in on Lou Graham. Gotta say, going to beard the monster in her den isn't top of my list, but let's get it out of the way.
Well now.
How can I be of assistance?
Always so obliging. I've been thinking about my big return. Seattle has changed so much these past decades. Funny to think that you should know my city better than even I.
And yet it remains your city, now and forever.
So it does, doesn't it? Tell me honestly, forget for a moment that Ryong is my child and I her sire. Do you think she's a good prince?
She has a sharp mind, strong instincts, and a firm grip.
Is that all it takes these days?
Have I displeased you?
No, dear. It was just a question. I want to walk my streets, bathe in their lamplight, hear my footfalls on the rain-silvered asphalt. I long to hunt again. I'm sure you heard I had to let go of the flea-ridden stray. My first real foray will require a little more scaffolding, as it were. Something you, as sheriff, will facilitate.
Naturally. My services are at your disposal. Whatever you require.
See? This is why I can count on you. You will scout for me. I need eyes on possible hunting grounds. I prefer to inspect the menu before I dine. I'm in the mood for a young female. And since I feel a newfound spring in my step, perhaps someone a little more effervescent, high-spirited, decadent, oh, positively lustful. I'm thinking black sheep of an old money dynasty. Oh, still bankrolled by the father she renounces into her third Friday night Cabernet.
There's a thing. We know a blood doll of that vintage. Coincidence?
Black sheep, old money.
Don't forget the Cabernet part. I can't abide a Merlot. A Rioja or a nice Argentinian Malbec would also be acceptable.
I have a notion Mama Lou's a fan of the cooking channel. Makes my teeth tingle.
Don't let me hold you up. I'm positively famished. Just find me a likely spot. And Fire, I want you to know, your service has been noted. Keep it up.
So in a word, what she wants is Verona. And I have an inkling where we'll find the girl.
Where?
The closest thing she has to home. The last place she was truly happy. Atrium. Say, I don't know about this, Fire.
Need I remind you that finding Verona was your suggestion?
I know. It's only... Look, the closer we get, the more I find myself... on another camera. You never know who's watching. Take it out. What did I tell you?
Oh, beautiful, Fire. Back to see me again.
Verona, you look unwell.
Well, hello to you too. Can I offer you something to drink?
I am not here to sup on you.
Come on, don't make me feel like a bad hostess. She said I had the best blood she ever tasted, you know. I'm caviar. I'm diamonds in a champagne glass.
I do not enjoy the taste of desperation.
Well, what the hell am I supposed to do then?
She does fit Lou's bill. You really want to throw her to the spider?
What are you going to make of your life? Do you wish to be a walking meal for the rest of your days?
Well, it's kinda embarrassing, but I did used to have a little fantasy that maybe someday Isabella would turn me into one of your kind.
And why would she do that?
You think we're furniture, right? You feed and forget we're there. But the walls got ears, and so do I. I know a few secrets I'll take to my grave. Or perhaps not, if I never end up in one.
Interesting. But words like that could see her killed before they even leave her mouth.
This is not something I will do for you. But I will consider your wish. You may be approached by a kindred called Lou Graham.
Oh?
If so, find a way to run. If you must let her drink, do so, but then be on the next train by daylight. She will devour you. She will betray you.
Oh, well, thank you.
Perhaps we will speak again.
For what it's worth, I'm glad you warned her. But we still need a meal for Lou, if we're gonna satisfy her. Should we see if we can't find a few other dishes? No harm in having options. Forget the daddy issues and all that jazz. We look for rich, high in spirits, and female.
Oh,
Verona, I would speak with you.
well, I'm all yours. Can I offer you something to drink?
I am not here to...
Come on, don't make... She said...
I do not...
Well, what the hell?
She does fit.
If you are sure this is the life you want, there may be someone I can introduce you to. You strike me as her type.
You mean another kindred to feed? Forever? Would you do that? For me? Save me from my misery.
I will consider it. Perhaps we will speak again.
It doesn't have to be Verona. Should we see if we can't find a few other dishes? No harm in having options. Forget the daddy issues and all that jazz. We look for rich, high in spirits, and female.
interesting out here.
Look, I'm having a bad night. Mind calling my assistant to schedule an actual meeting?
Finally, I find what I am looking for. How wonderful.
What is it? I swear, I don't have... Want to get into business? Sorry, I can't help. I need to... I'm expected at home any minute.
Well, reckon we have ourselves some options. Let's get back to Lou. Figure out how much we want to spoil her night.
Miss when you come home.
Verona or someone else? It's your choice, Fire.
You're back. And what delights do you have in store, dear?
As it happens, there is someone I found who matches your particular request exactly. She calls herself Verona. She was Isabella's blood doll.
Really? How utterly fabulous. You know, Isabella was always lauding those girls over me. How divine they tasted. The buttery, complex bouquet. Oh, how fun it would be to play with her.
Only the best for the true Prince of Seattle.
You say all the right things. Now, will that be all for tonight?
Was it you who branded me?
Fire. That is quite the accusation, given its implications. Are you insinuating that I am Sabat? Just why would I want to destroy all I have built?
That is not what I mean to imply. I simply cannot afford to leave stones unturned while this mark remains.
I thought better of you, Fire, I really did. You wouldn't like me as your enemy.
It doesn't have to be Verona. Should we see if we can't find a few other dishes? No harm in having options. Forget the daddy issues and all that jazz. We look for rich, high in spirits, and female.
Want to get into business together? Sexy business? What is it?
Well, reckon we have ourselves some options. Let's get back to Lou. Figure out how much we want to spoil her night.
I swear, if one more guy tries to use mistletoe.
Need something?
with someone else. It's your choice, Fire.
You're back! And what delights do you have in store, dear?
The streets of Seattle could not fulfill your more specific requirements. But there are still a few candidates I can recommend.
That is disappointing. No, don't tell me. You found me a pervert, didn't you? No, don't say it. I'd rather not know. They're not a bestialist, are they?
No.
Then I suppose they will suffice. Now, will that be all for tonight?
I have some questions of a personal nature.
Your interest is flattering. Ask away, dear.
There was an exhibit about you in the underground tour.
Don't tell me you listened to that hogwash. People started to notice I wasn't aging, so I had to fake my departure. And some malcontent from one of the brothels saw fit to tell everyone I died of syphilis. Syphilis! But in the end, I had the last laugh.
And what was that?
They used to call me the Queen of the Lava Beds. Not literal lava, of course, but for her, I tried to make an exception. I calculated her worth in gold based on her profits, melted it down, and made her lie in it. She was my dining table for years. Oh, but too much gold can be so awfully garish.
I wish to hear of your embrace.
Oh, that old chestnut. I remember it almost like a coronation. It was raining that night. My sire was one of the gentlemen callers at my establishment. He seldom wanted one of my girls. He was always more interested in me. One night, he got me alone and asked about my prospects. A German immigrant running the most prestigious brothel in Seattle. He asked if I wanted investment, mentorship. I said no. He liked that. I remember my face in the looking glass after he embraced me. The rain, the soul of the city, shining in my hair like a crown of diamonds. And I knew then what I was and what I would be. We don't have monarchs in the States, not officially. But every time it rains, I'm reminded of my crown.
Does your sire walk among us still?
What do you think?
I am curious about your relationship with Brienne.
What about it?
You have a lot of influence.
My child and I are usually of one mind. Important when siring to share similar values. Every so often she needs a little more encouragement, but we soon find accord. One way or another.
Was it you who branded me?
Fire. That is quite the accusation, given its implications. Are you insinuating that I am Sabat? Just why would I want to destroy all I have built?
You have not been yourself, but under the gardener's influence. A curious, bored mind seemingly sinking into the deathless ennui of her age. You feared Gehenna. You knew where the forbidden texts were hidden.
So a few dreams make me a cultist. I thought better of you, Fire, I really did. You wouldn't like me as your enemy. In fact, you should just leave. I don't care. I'm done.
Lou.
Did I stutter? You know, I have the strangest feeling that all the chips are about to scatter across the table. I hope to see you again after they do.
Well, should we see what Sophia has for us? Finally time to sit down with Sophia. Let's hope she has your mark all figured out. Sophia's not here yet. Should we sit? Well, it's been a busy night or two. I've been mulling, and I've a thing I've been meaning to ask. Your direction to your child, sending the IAO off to chase wild geese. Did it not cross your mind to use them in a more targeted way?
Of course it did. But every choice I would make would bring them into the city, and that way lies danger.
Yes, you're right. I just hoped we might see a certain ex-prince take a fall from a rooftop. And I wouldn't have minded who gave her the push between you and me. On other matters, though, here's a question. Say we solve our cases. No more mark, no more bloody hand. Oh, and the city still stands. Think you'll stay? In Seattle, I mean.
I aim to be prince here, Fabian.
That's, what? Wait, are you serious? No, you're not serious. You nearly had me there. Not that I'd object, of course. Anyway, idle thoughts. We've still got work cut out for us if we can find a thread to pull. The mark's still there, and that's a straight line to the Sabbats still being with us. That's our danger.
How did your sire come to join the Sabbat?
That's a great puzzle, isn't it? Maybe he was that way before I met him, but I didn't smell that sickness. Not a hint. Did someone whisper to him down there in the dark? Or did his far-reaching gray matter wander into the wrong mind?
Why did Lou put your sire into a wall?
He was too close, would be my guess. Willing to expose that she and Ghoul Campbell were behind the killings. I guess we're halfway to justice with Campbell buried. I don't see it going further than that, though. Who's gonna stick it to Teflon Lou?
Who leads the Sabbat? Has someone replaced Gideon?
I'm not at all sure he was at the helm. As to who is, we don't have many leads. It's been a while since anyone's used your mark. Either they're scared now, or you're already acting as they wish. There's something to chew on. Who benefits from the nomad's actions in the city?
I used to think the Sabbat were here to do what they always seek to. Cause chaos and confusion, weaken the court's resources, destroy the elders, and shatter a city's power structures beyond repair. But what do they want here? It seems more subtle.
I think we've heard one shoe drop and have yet to hear the other. Whoever bound you had a powerful intent. Maybe they're just riding the wild horse that is the Sabbat, whipping it on to... I don't know where.
Where is Sophia?
Why not ask the Wicked Witch of Books and Beans? On second thought, don't tell her I called her that.
Have you seen Sophia?
Ah, yes indeed. I was wondering when you'd bother to ask me. I have something for you.
My thanks, Magister Thorn.
True respect or sycophancy. But I thank you for the form, at least. The girl was here. She left some time ago, but she did request I give this to you.
What is this?
An apparatus for recording one's voice.
Interesting.
Let me help you. These things can be tricksy.
Fire, I have the solution for you. Meet me at the conservatory in the park, and I'll fill you in. Be careful, be careful.
An assignation, dearie?
Sophia, fire, and flowers in the park? My. I wonder what she's found. Sophia, I mean. I've a thought that visiting another garden might tie into our gardener.
Something there.
Christmas again this year.
I wonder why Sophia didn't want to meet at the cafe. Guess she's... Huh? You smell that? Kindred blood. Sophia's blood. Oh, I think we have a problem. Smashed pots. Either the botanist needs therapy or something took a turn. Uh-oh. I recognize that sound.
The unbirthed.
Master will reward me.
The screams would echo so nicely here.
What's that? We should not be rewarded.
Here! I want more! The fight is here! The enemy!
Sabat, and they're not here for a picnic. What has Sophia gotten herself into?
Pain give me strength.
To give each other. Mediocre! The fight is here, in my sights!
I'll be waiting.
I knew you'd do it. Dark Father's guide no. May my cry true. I want more!
Come here, man.
Forever! They are superior. Let's make it you.
Just how big is this place? They took her this way. Oh shit, fire. This is serious.
the entire court by the looks of it. A selection of targets. No sign of Katsumi and no Sophia. Too unimportant, perhaps? Hopefully a good sign. Fire?
What is this place?
Nowhere that's good.
I know.
Fire, what do you remember?
Pain.
You were tortured?
They asked no questions and I gave no answers. I was still in torpor. And yet, I remember the sound. Wheels beneath me, moving me. Then I would burn. I could not scream. This was where it happened. This is where I was marked. I will die for my master.
So Sophia was right. She did find a clue to your mark.
It seems so.
Sophia.
Father,
I brought her here.
Then what are you gonna do about it?
How did this happen?
By the time I knew where she was, it was already too late. I could not save her. Make no mistake, this was the work of the Sabbat.
I see. This is a blow. She never wavered in her support. Not once. And to happen now? I need a moment. Thank you, Fire. You may go.
Is that our beloved sheriff? I hope you haven't come to bring down the mood.
Lou Graham, returned at last.
And it's in part thanks to you.
Why are you here?
Ryong and I are celebrating. I've officially come out of retirement. Of course, I have full confidence in the strong court that my child has built. I'm not here for a title. I thought I'd see the new office and help out Prince Ryong as I can. But did I hear that right? Our dearest little Sophia, savaged by Sabbat cultists. Tragic. Oh, tragic.
She was valuable to me.
Really? Valuable. Such a loaded word. I never saw that in her. She was Tremere, after all.
Enough. What of the culprits?
I destroyed those that I found, but there are still more. The Sabbat must have a leader.
You needn't look very far. After all, who were the first Sabbat, if not Anarchs?
Lou, the Anarchs aren't all...
Child, the Anarchs are nothing but the Sabbat in a new skin.
This is naked opportunism. You only want an excuse to destroy the Anarchs.
You say excuse, I say rationale. The root of this is Campbell's weakness. He let that filthy Bruja Katsumi build a power base. She has drawn in the weak-blooded and the foreigners and dug them deep into the bowels of this city. She canoodles with nameless sponsors and works with alchemy and perversion. She leads your Sabbat. Her Anarchs must be exterminated.
I won't jump to conclusions.
And why not? Are you not Prince? My dear, your conclusions define reality, no matter how you come to them. And your conclusion will be this: the Anarchs must be destroyed.
The Anarchs must be destroyed.
God damn her for a spider.
That's better. Now, as sheriff, you, Fire, will take ownership of destroying the Anarchs.
You can't do this, Fire. This is Lou and her ego. This is no way to close a case.
Please, Prince Ryong, reconsider.
Now, what do you say, dear?
The Anarchs must be destroyed.
You see, Nomad? But, oh, here's an idea. You have one night to bring me the head of the snake. Destroy Katsumi. The rest can be cleaned up. If you can't deliver, Ryong here will announce an immediate blood hunt on every Anarch in this city. For Sophia.
I will not be party to this.
Inaction is action, dear. If you don't comply, your precious Anarchs... well... Ryong, give the sheriff their orders.
I won't.
I order you to obey.
I order you to obey.
Well, that's settled. Finally, after so much hullabaloo. Once you're done, we'll see about finding a new sheriff. One who walks to heal. Run along now.
This is bad. This is very bad.
Not now. Outside.
Fire, you should at least talk to her. There might be another angle. Look, I
it's a lot losing Sophia. But just bring Katsumi's head or a blood hunt on every Anarch? She would have hated this.
You have a solution?
No. Not yet, at least. But I know we can find a way around this.
Comedy loss on your watch, huh?
Is there trouble I can deal with?
Yeah. Seems upstairs has a problem with a dropout in Pioneer Square. Leaking court secrets.
Red?
The city won't miss him.
I will consider it. I hear.
Why not wait there? You will do exactly what I tell you.
Yes, my mistress.
Gotta say, I'm impressed. Maybe next time I'll find.
Have a good night.
One last thing. Gotta really nail this.
My friend, I do have this.
I have the scent. I look...
Nico's being a total buzzkill tonight. Apparently some court hottie he liked got slain.
I will have you patient.
God damn you! With you I have zero chill. Take me!
Let us fit shapes together.
Yes, please. Now! Now! I really, really enjoyed that. Good night to you, sweet cheekbones.
I wish you the...
Sophia's loss is a terrible blow to us all, but do take heart, my dear. I'm sure in due time you'll find out who is responsible and rip their shit-eating mouths right off their fucking faces.
You have something for me to do?
Now, be careful with this one. A delicate package to Westlake Memorial Hall, to a Mr. Swan. Treat this one with respect.
I will see it done. I will...
Ah, now. I do share that hunger. Come with me.
Oh, again, Mistress Thorn. But deeper.
Let us experiment with Crowley's Tantra. Oh, dirty beast. Oh, that was delicious. The youth miss out on so much.
You have a pleasant night.
Taking the shot!
The hell is that?
Where are you, heathen? None can hide from his sight, brother.
I hear you. I hear you. The Camarilla! You're here!
Come and meet your destiny.
Come here. The creature stirs.
My Cain's blade! No matter to honor Cain.
You are Sam.
Who the hell are you?
Oh no. Samantha Jones? Jonesy?
What has happened here?
Hell if I know. It's a fucking disaster movie. I was off shift, and first thing I know, apocalypse cultists were breaking up the place.
You killed a colleague.
What the fuck? It was a mistake. It's not my fault Wheeler died.
Wheeler? Oh, goddamn.
You accepted a bribe and it cost him his life.
How do you... What right have you to say that to me, whoever you are?
Admit to your action and you might live.
It wasn't just me. We all turned a blind eye to that place. Junkies, dealers. He paid us off to ignore the trade.
Who paid you off?
They never said. But I figured it out. The futures trader, J.J. Campbell.
There is no more time.
Fire, if she got Wheeler killed, everyone makes mistakes, and it was Campbell, but I just don't know.
Go. Get away from here before they return.
Okay.
Well, Guess we better get back and let Nico know what happened with Jonesy.
Freezing my butt off.
You are Mr. Swan?
I am. And this compact is fulfilled, and the binding complete. The tapestry remembers. May your luck serve you well, Slayer of Cairo.
Well, that was weird. Guess we should go see Mrs. T. Reggie's not at his usual spot. Let's track him down.
Sleeper? Reggie.
Who are you here to kill me?
Why are you here?
The detective, he said to come here if there was trouble, but they say he's dead.
He was close to me. Now tell me what is going on.
The others, all gone, dead. All Mr. Fabian's helpers.
What?
Marigold, Guru, Carla. Bodies in alleys. Bodies in alleys. Guru said, he said, Fabian left insurance against Lou Graham.
What did you leave Fabian?
Heck if I know. Memory is Swiss cheese, remember? But don't talk to me, you look crazy. Are you gonna kill him? I'd rather you didn't.
Run, Reggie. Take a coach, find a different city.
I will. I'll go right now.
Thank you. Poor Reggie. I hope he makes it out okay. Thanks, Nomad. I owe you.
Oh, this place is a dump.
Benny, Isabella, Willem, now Sophia.
You wanted me to remove the Anarch graffiti.
Oh, yes. Have you cleaned up the town, Sheriff?
I have.
Aha! I knew we shared a modicum of taste. Between ourselves and the piano, one does not want one's paint mixed by thin-blood alchemists. That lifts a load of unwanted environmental fallout, old sport. It really does.
What did you mean about paint and alchemy?
Well, I'd have thought joining the dots was not too tricky. Anarch's thin bloods alchemy. Alchemy, blood magic, bindings. One doesn't want one's blood stolen and scrawled across the walls as a warding symbol, does one?
This happened to you.
compromising circumstances can afflict us all. In all honesty, I'd rather not talk about it. But do you know what? I believe I'll go out later and take a promenade. It's been a while.
How do you feel about the new prince?
She has her strengths. But you've been around longer than any of us. I'd be interested to hear your opinion.
I agree. She is an ideal leader.
Ideal is a strong word. As Campbell's seneschal, she spent a lot of time reaching out to less enlightened courts in other cities, making alliances, even with other species. But I will say I found her to be ruthless at a pinch. I can respect that.
You are interesting, Fletcher. Tell me about your embrace.
Interesting. Well, that's good. It wasn't Lou, if that's what you're thinking. Although she did speak up for me. They needed my skills, both in business and in other matters. I was a recruit, and may I say, an eager one. Afterwards, helping Lou and Rosalind play chess with the violent and the desperate was an absolute blast.
Tell me about your history with Lou.
She has always supported my business ventures, sent clients and opportunities my way. We had similar livelihoods as mortals. Oh, sure, we dealt in different vices, but it was vice that made us our fortune all the same. I like to think she thinks of us as kindred spirits. She would never say anything of the sort, of course. In fact, the last time we met, she called me a sniveling parasite. Oh, she is such a card.
You must be very well respected among your clan. Tell me, how do the rest of the Venture in Seattle feel about the current situation?
Between you and me, there's nervousness. Campbell slain? Lou not at her best? There is a worry among some of us that this is all part of a plot to unseat us from our proper place. The idea of one from another clan on the throne, it doesn't bear thinking about.
Do you have any fears, any worries?
I suppose the number of Camarilla allies being chewed up lately is rather concerning.
You have nothing to worry about. I will get to the bottom of all this.
I can't say my mind is entirely put at ease, but I like the attitude. As sheriffs go, you're not half bad.
What are your feeding preferences?
Oh, go on then. We know each other well enough now, I suppose. Between you and me, I have a thing for redheads and orphans.
You say you have no ambition, but I think you could be prince.
Ha! Oh, now there's no likelihood of that. I'll admit now the little graffiti problem is out of the way. It does allow me to expand my horizons. But the city has a prince, and a prince beyond the prince. It doesn't need another.
You undersell yourself. The city needs stability. Lou and her progeny will never achieve that.
This is a clumsy way for you to pull strings, Nomad. But I thank you for the attempt. You know very well that if anyone were to raise their head, they'd just lose it.
I am wound like a piano wire. Help me find release.
Ah, a command performance. Let us retreat to the salon.
Now it is my turn.
Again, Nomad, but this time with feeling. Oh, splendid. You are quite the virtuoso yourself. Come back later and we'll spend quality time, as they say.
Thank you for your time.
I wonder who tricked Fletcher out of his blood. I would have paid to see his face when he found out.
You're a good time, but let's not let ourselves get too distracted. Did you find Reginald?
He was no threat.
Uh-huh. It's not always about fists, Nomad. Lou will have our teeth for this.
I do not work for Lou Graham.
God damn it, I do! And you've made this my problem.
And yet, not mine. I will see.
Nuh-uh. Some of us...
Let...
Good to see you still in one piece. Officer Samantha Jones still lives then?
That was my judgment.
Ha! And that is a good reply. It is, of course, your decision. You are the elder. Anyway, the times have become most complex, and I think you have other matters on your... You... Ha! It has been...
Be well.
You do brighten the place up a bit, don't you, dearest?
Your package is safely with Mr. Swan.
And he gave you no trouble?
He provoked questions, but not trouble as such.
Smashing. See what a little word here and a little gift there will achieve.
And what has been achieved?
That is between myself and my clan, such as it is. But I do thank you for your help. Try this fine blend.
Be well.
What?
You...
Bad night to work.
Jesus, it's cold tonight.
sorrows come, they come not single spies. Sophia was special, Nomad. Even for us old soldiers.
You wanted me to deal with the IAO cameras.
I did. How fares the righteous vandal?
I believe I have destroyed them all.
One in the eye for the technocrats, and one I owe to you. This means I can issue an invite and make progress on our little problem in Schmidt's Park.
Schmidt's Park?
Nothing to trouble you, Nomad. Let the one with the mop handle the mess. As it happens, I know a useful mop.
Tell me about your embrace.
Huh. It was an experience. I was traveling back then, sharing ideas, food, music, all of it. Met my sire in a hippie commune just outside of New Mexico. He was their king. Wore a blood-spattered flower crown. He had an intellect as beautiful as his face, and an accent you could dance to. We spent nights twisted up in each other's limbs and each other's minds. He said I reminded him of the old days. Said I burned too bright to let me age and die.
And where is your sire now?
He's not around. The king became the sacrifice.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. It's good to talk about him. Happiness is beneficial for the body, but it is grief that develops the powers of the mind.
Why were you chosen to represent your clan as Primogen?
I guess I'm just good at smoothing things over. The rabble, the Hellenes, the Camarilla, the Anarchs, they've all got a fair point in some way or another. You can at least see where most people are coming from if you talk to them for long enough.
Do you wish to take down the Camarilla?
You don't mince words, do you? It is not enough to conquer. One must learn to seduce. No, I don't want to destroy them. I think nudging them around to my way of thinking is a way to make things stick.
What are your hopes for the future?
I suppose I'd like to see my clan united. Like they say it was in the old days, without losing the passion and grit of the neonates. Words and fists together. That would be pretty cool.
I know you visit a friend outside the city. Tell me about them.
How whispers travel. You're concerned that old Silky is breaking bread with the Sabbat?
I am simply curious.
Aren't we all curious creatures? This friend and I, we cultivate curiosity together. For example, I've asked my friend's advice in the thorny matter of Schmidt's Park, where Lou left us with an unguarded hole into some kind of goddamn spirit realm. Now the IAO have lost their eyes. He's willing to visit to take a sounding of the scale of the fuck-up.
He is a lupine.
Keep your lip buttoned, Nomad, lest Lou rings the dog pound and the park rots us from the inside. I'll deal with it.
What are your fears?
You know what, Fire? I don't care for clawing back useless reputations or fleeting respect. But if any clan could blow themselves up out of pure spite, it's the fucking Bruja. That's what this place is really about. A place to blow off steam. Nothing like a mosh pit to get your rage out and bond with your brothers and sisters.
So it is a sanctuary?
I wouldn't go that far. We don't need airs and graces, just a place to let loose.
Tell me more about this bar.
Bought it when I came here in the 80s. You should have seen the city back then. All the angst coming together and bubbling up into a new sound, a new attitude. Seattle throbbed with it. Anyway, I fell in love with the music scene and What better way to spend your time than to buy a bar with a stage and a PA? Next time I redecorate, I'll have to put up the old photographs.
You would make a fine prince.
Huh? You think so? I don't want the big chair. It'll be hellishly uncomfortable.
Your reluctance is reason enough. You do not seek power, and so will be careful with it.
It's good to hear you say that. But the job's not available. And right now, the city has plenty of raised voices. It doesn't need another. I know you're busy. Don't be a stranger.
I will see you another time.
You know, if I had to place a bet on most likely to have a werewolf buddy, I'd put my chips on Silky.
Well, if it ain't my favorite mother clucker.
Have I been lured down an alley? Should I worry about my head?
Nah, not this time. I just come here for the ambiance. You know me, I like to spread it around. Listen, you rascally relic, you. Real talk for a moment. I dig you. I think you're solid. I really do. Even if you play kiss-kiss in the back alleys with the IAO. You don't have your head up your ass like some others I could name. This city is bone dry, and I'm kind of worried it'll burn. Again. You gonna put down roots here? We could use you.
I have no plans to go elsewhere. However, I may not always see eye to eye with your court.
I can respect that. So this shakedown Ryong's calling for.
We need stability.
Sometimes you suit that 10-star. I agree. Listen, I am definitely not gonna give you Katsumi's address, right? She is definitely not in the jungle right now. And you should definitely not go and see her and figure out what the heck is going on. And who she's off frolicking with when she thinks no one's looking. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, say no more.
So Katsumi is in this jungle.
A shantytown, home to the homeless. You'll see.
Really appreciate some help.